What are the most dangerous sexually transmitted diseases?
Sexually transmitted diseases, STDs, are infections transmitted from an infected person to an uninfected person through sexual contact. These infections are still capable of causing significant damage. Untreated infections can result in permanent infertility, as well as an increased risk of cancer and HIV infection. Number 10. Pelvic inflammatory disease is an infection of a woman's reproductive organs. It is a complication often caused by some STDs, like chlamydia and gonorrhea. Other infections that are not sexually transmitted can also cause PID. Main symptoms are pain in your lower abdomen, fever, an unusual discharge with a bad odor from your vagina, pain and/or bleeding when you have sex, burning sensation when you urinate, or bleeding between periods. Number 9. Hepatitis means inflammation of the liver. The liver is a vital organ that processes nutrients, filters the blood, and fights infections. The main symptoms are fever, fatigue, loss of appetite, nausea, vomiting, abdominal pain, dark urine, light-colored stools, joint pain, and jaundice. Number 8. Chancroid is a bacterial sexually transmitted infection, STI, caused by infection with Haemophilus ducreyi. The main symptoms are raised and painful bumps on the skin of your genitals, ulcers with ragged, soft edges that develop from these bumps, reddened and shiny skin on the sores, leakage of pus and infectious fluid, spreading and connecting of these sores into larger areas. Number 07. Hepatitis B is spread when blood, semen, or other body fluids from a person infected with the virus enters the body of someone who is not infected. There's no cure for hepatitis B. The good news is, it usually goes away by itself in 4 to 8 weeks. The main symptoms are fever, fatigue, loss of appetite, nausea, vomiting, abdominal pain, dark urine, clay-colored bowel movements. Number 6. Genital herpes is an STD caused by 2 types of viruses: herpes simplex virus type 1, HSV1, and herpes simplex virus type 2, HSV2. There is no known cure for herpes. The main symptoms are pain or itching around the genitals, small bumps or blisters around the genitals, anus or mouth, painful ulcers that form when blister. Number 5. Chlamydia is a common STD that can cause infection among both men and women. It can cause permanent damage to a woman's reproductive system. This can make it difficult or impossible to get pregnant later. The main symptoms are painful urination, vaginal discharge, discharge from the penis, painful sexual intercourse in women, vaginal bleeding between periods and after sex, testicular pain. Number 4. Trichomoniasis is a very common STD caused by infection with Trichomonas vaginalis. Trichomoniasis is usually treated quickly and easily with antibiotics. No home remedy has been proven to treat or cure trichomoniasis effectively. The main symptoms are itching, burning, redness or soreness of the genitals, discomfort when peeing, and a clear, white, yellowish, or greenish vaginal discharge. Number 3. Syphilis is a sexually transmitted infection, STI, that can cause serious health problems without treatment. The main symptoms are fever, swollen lymph nodes, sore throat, patchy hair loss, headaches, weight loss, muscle aches, fatigue. Number 2. HPV can cause cervical and other cancers, including cancer of the vulva, vagina, penis, or anus. There is no treatment for the virus itself. The main symptoms are flesh-colored or gray growths around your vagina, anus, or upper thighs. Cauliflower-like growths. Growths may be internal, itching or bleeding from your vagina or anus. Changes to the flow of urine. Number 1. Human immunodeficiency virus, HIV, is an infection that attacks the body's immune system. Acquired immunodeficiency syndrome, AIDS, is the most advanced stage of the disease. HIV targets the body's white blood cells, weakening the immune system. This makes it easier to get sick with diseases like tuberculosis, infections, and some cancers. The early signs of HIV infection tend to be nonspecific. Within days or weeks of exposure to the virus, a person may notice flu-like symptoms, a rash, and fatigue. Less commonly, mouth ulcers, nausea, and other symptoms may occur. Today, we talked about the most dangerous sexually transmitted diseases. We hope you learned about a lot of things from this video. Thank you for watching.